everyone. Let's take a look at a couple of trades I made today. It's January 10th, 2022. It is actually a Monday. So let's take a look at what happened today during the market. So the market made a move. Let me show here the 30 minutes. So the market was ranging right here until this Darvas box at 46 56 level, and then it broke, right? So there was a an attempt to break right here, or attempt to go lower here, make it is a tail. Moving averages are pointing down. We have the 200 up here, we do have the 50 here, and the rest, the smaller time frames, right down here. So here is where the market has started to move down. It made another attempt here to break this one, and it didn't, right? And then it went, let me open this one a little bit to the right so we can see it better. And then we did have this low right here. So the market was made an attempt. It was like at 8 in the morning, and then made a second move down. And here is where I took a couple of trades. Not very good profit. Only $150 in between the two of them, but $150. So it's okay to me. Let's review the entry chart, Renko, and see where I took the trades. It was a really good day if you were bearish, but I took only two trades, and I'm gonna explain you why was that. So overall, let me fix this a little bit. So overall, my day was for $630. So if you want to look at the trades I made in gold and crude, just check out the other videos for today. So if you go, basically, if you go to the playlist, I named the playlist with today's date, or with every date I trade, right? And then so you go there, in that playlist you will have the 3 videos for today. So 150. So here is this one is for $225 loss. Okay, so I entered this one at 46.3275 for with the 3 contracts, and then started to move in my direction, but then it reversed. So when it reversed, I sold it right here at that level, 43.3425, 46.3425. So those are the three trades. I mean the 3 lots, and then I lost here, as I said, 225. Okay. Then market kept moving sideways, and then here it made, so I have one bottom here, then a second bottom here, and then when it broke this one, and then it tried to break again, but it started to move in a range in this area, and then I placed a stop order right here at this, below this Darvas level, and here it made a move to the downside, sold the first 2 lots. Okay, let me go back. So I sold this one at 46.31 right here at 9:31. So right after the market opened, and then it started to move down. Made 46, made it a 46.29, and that is the first lot or the first two lots sold, first target, and I reduced this one a little bit to 8 ticks instead of 10 ticks. I don't know if it was a good idea, but the market yes wiggles a little bit too much, and so I'm looking for a for a lower target, so I put 8 ticks there. So that one was the first two lots, and then it started to go down, looking for the third lot, but I trailed it. So this one sold when it came back at here at 46.2750. So 46.2750 for a total of $375. I don't know if I said something different, but um, 375. So let's mark it here. Plus 375. So in between these two lots, the profit for today in ES was $150 minus commissions, right? So let's review the rest of the day. As I said, market moved down nicely. I did not participate, but I was not chopped out in these areas either. So this here, it's a good entry as well. Market was moving down. This one you could have participated right here at 934. And then probably that one with 8 ticks would be good for one target, and then came back, right? So one target and then a stop. Then this one here, it's also a good entry. Market went up and then down here, and then that one is good for a for one for two targets, or one target actually with two lots, and then a reverse right here. Okay, so when it comes back, one tick, or not one tick, but one bar above, that is when you should exit. Market has started to range here, and in this area here, if you see momentum, it's already oversold right here and right here. So it's much more unlikely that you're going to keep going down all the way. You may, there is a retracement of the MACD lines and going back up here, stayed in this range, still support or resisted by the cloud, and then came back down. So this one would be a good entry, didn't work. So this one would probably have been a loss. So 3 contracts at loss right here, and then there's another attempt to break, and there's another break, and this one works. So when you have something like this, in here the moving averages are, even though you are weakening out of the cloud, this one could have been a really nice trade if it kept moving down, but it came back up and then came back down, up and down. So that's why in parentheses I reduced the target for from 10 to 8 to see if I can catch a little bit more. Well, I did not participate in here, so then came back up, down, down, and here was the big nice moves, right? All the way down. So it was if you see the 30 minutes, look at all of this move. Very, very nice. Moving averages are spreading out, which is a good sign. So good. And then in the afternoon, consolidated here. Let me show you this. So made an here. There's no entry here. There's probably an entry there, but then market started to consolidate in this area. at 11 a.m. and then it started to move up. So 10:30 is the market reversal. In this case today worked pretty nicely, moved up and then catch up on these moving averages in the 30 minutes. Consolidated here, and then lunch came and it started to. So I thought that the market was going to tank much more today, but at the end of the day, it recovered. So you see here, and then started to move up, moving up. Now we are in from this area out of this box here. We are really in a better mood. So the market is coming back up. Okay, so here is uh, here is the market um, moving up. So plenty of opportunities to participate. You know, this breakout here, um, this one here. Market is closing now. This one here, you know, this break probably has not worked, and then right now market is closing. You know, it's marking there the end of the day, but it closed in a good mood. So look at this this here. I was targeting. I was I traded this one today in simulation. So I did some good trades in here. Why in simulation? Because I already met my 500 to $700 target, and I didn't. I mean, this is counter trend, right? Right. So you move here from here to there. So let me show you this sim. Um, how do I do that? Let me show you the sim here. See all of that. I was entering stop targets. So I was practicing. This is something that you when you feel confident, or you don't feel confident and you don't see that the market is moving in one direction, which I did here. You should stop and start doing your trades in sim. So in that way you practice. I'm not the best one on this one, but I try to keep my profits at a good level. Now, in here, what I do to reduce even more the risk, I do I use a Apex funding service. So these trades are risk free. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. So I do have an account with Apex, and that is what I do for trading. I'm gonna put this because I was before with a Top Step Trader, but then I switched to Apex, and I'm gonna put the link for you to check it out over there. Okay, so those are the trades in ES, and hope you like the video.